Okay, so hi one and all. This is Abhishek Dhingar, and I'm gonna give you some starting part of my PPT that is about plotting of vector fields and finding of divergence in curl on MATLAB. Okay, and you all have our greetings along with my group. Okay, so let's start. So let me take you through my some theory points about divergence and curl and vector fields, right? Okay, so divergence and curl are important to the fields of calculus for several reasons, including the use of curl and divergence to develop some high-dimensional versions of the fundamental theorem of calculus. Divergence is an operation on a vector field that tells us how the field behaves towards or away from a point. Second operation on the vector field that we examine in the curl on MATLAB, which measures the extent of rotation of the field about a point. Okay, so let me tell you what vector fields are. Vector fields represents the flow of field, like electromagnetic field or any electric field, something like that. It is a way to visualize function. If there is a function, we can visualize it through vector fields, right? Okay, so let's have a look on divergence. Divergence is a scalar quantity. Divergence is applied on vector field. Okay, so there's a function, suppose there's a function f, and now we have to calculate the divergence of the function f. Then what we are gonna simply do is take a dot product of function f with del. Okay, so that is what partial differentiation of function f in their respective directions. Let's say there's a function f, f1 ik plus f2 jk plus f3 kk. So what we are gonna simply do to find the divergence of function vector function f is take the dot product that I've already told you, as you can see on the screen, the partial differentiation of function f in the respective directions. It explains overall variation of x, y, and z directions, right? And yeah, main point, it explains overall rate of change with respect to coordinates, as this is a differentiation, obviously. Okay, and there's a curl. Okay, curl is a vector quantity. Curl is applied on vector quantity. They are simple. It explains variation with position and direction. Curl of function f can be calculated as, suppose there is a function f, then the curl of this function would be del cross f. What you can say is the cross product of function f with del. If there's a function f is equal to f1 ik plus f2 jk plus f3 kk, then the curl of the function f can be calculated simply as del cross f. That you can see on the screen that how can we calculate it in the form of determinant, right? Okay, so yeah, as I've already told you that we are gonna play this experiment on MATLAB. Then you need to know some terminologies in MATLAB to play this experiment. That is quiver 3 bracket open bracket close that you can see on the screen. This is a three-dimensional quiver plot, displays vector with components UVW at the point XYZ, where UVW, XYZ all are real. There are non-complex values. There are not non-complex values. Okay, right. Okay, so for divergence, you can do it like this, using this terminology divergence, bracket open bracket close. As you can see on the screen now, what we have to do with these terminologies on the screen, like curl, compute curl, and angular velocity of vector field, right? You can see on the screen, okay? And afterwards this, the simulation and all, my friend Kundena Gautam would explain. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Gautam. Now let's learn how to plot a vector field using MATLAB. Let us assume the function is of the form as shown here, and assume they are a function of assume they are p of I cap plus and q of and r of function. Assume they are functions of variables x, y, and z. The first line of the code includes x, y, z is equals to mesh speed of minus 3, semicolon 3. Suppose that the graph has boundaries 3 and 3 on both the axes. As you can see, it is commented below, and this is the code of the plot. Let us also find calculate. Let us also learn to calculate magnitude in simulation. And now let us start by plotting a basic vector field, which is of the form A is equals to y square I cap minus xz j cap plus xy k cap. As you can our first line of code, see we define boundaries like minus 3 3. As you can see in the right side graph, the boundaries are 3 and 3 on all the axes. And we define the things like u is equals to I square, which is a function of I cap, like which is in the direction of I cap. And at last we use the MATLAB inbuilt function to plot the graph, which is figure as QR as discussed above by Abhishek. And to find the magnitude, we take at a point like 3 comma 2 comma 2 and find the magnitude at the point which is e is equals to under root of u square plus v square plus w square. So we already define the values of u, v and w, and we use the last display function. It gives us the answer. Let's try a little harder thing like let us plot vector fields in trigonometric functions which is of the form e is equals to sin y a cap minus sin x j cap. We use it similarly by first step we create boundaries like minus 3 to 3 and we define u to the I function and we use a MATLAB inbuilt function to plot it. Similarly for using magnitude, similar process. Now let's find divergence and curl using MATLAB. It has inbuilt functions to sort out calculations of divergence and curl. Um, First we define variables and the vector field function. Now we use divergence inbuilt function. The divergence inbuilt function also has this display function, but the curl in this inbuilt function does not have any display, so we define it separately like this of C1. You can see it below. This is a code to find divergence and curl. And yeah, let's try another one. We did the same thing for the divergence and curl. Now let's go with the calculations part.
Here we will see the calculations to find magnitude of different vectors, fields and their divergence and curls. First one is uh, A is equals to xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. We know that the formula of magnitude is root under x square plus y square plus z square, where x, y and z are respectively the scalars of I, j, k vectors. So here you can see the magnitude of this vector at 1 comma 1 comma 1 is uh, 1.732 second. Similarly, here is the vector a is equals to x square I cap plus y square j cap plus z square k cap. Similarly, we can find the magnitude in this also. Here, the third one is a is equals to sin x I cap plus sin y j cap. Here we have to find it on minus pi by 2 and pi by 2. Here same we can apply the formula and the answer is 1.414. Next, divergence. Then let's we see that what is divergence. There is a vector f x square y I cap plus x y z j cap plus x square y square k cap. The divergence of f is del dot f vector. Here we will see that the partial derivative with respect to x of the scalar of I cap plus the partial derivative of with respect to y with the scalar of j, and similarly the partial derivative with respect to z of the scalars of k cap. Here we see the result, and the result is x whole into 2y plus z. The second one is f is equals to x square I cap plus yj cap plus z to the power 4 k cap. Similarly, we can see here the divergence of x square y z to the power 4 is equals to 2x plus 1 plus 4 z cube. Okay. In the third question, we will see that the vector is f is equals to y z I cap plus z x j cap plus y x k cap. Interestingly, we can here find that the scalar of I cap does not contain any quantity related to x similarly with the scalar of j cap, and similarly with the scalar of k cap. So if we go to find the partial derivative, then it then it will treat like them as a constant. Then the answer is 0, because differentiation of a constant is 0. So the divergence of this vector is 0. Curl, we can see that the curl of vector v is nothing but del cross v, and we can apply here formula that the curl of v is equals to matrix of I j k, then partial derivative operators del y del x del y del y del z, and then the vector. Here we can see the result that the curl of x square 3xz 2xz is equals to minus 6x square minus 2z and 3z square respectively. Second one, similarly, there is a vector v xy I cap plus yz k cap plus zx k cap. The curl of v is equals to del cross v. Then similarly we can see their result that the curl of x y y z zx is equals to minus y comma minus z comma minus x. Error analysis. As we all know that this simulation is performed in virtual simulated mode, which are pre-programmed software, exactly MATLAB, and hence no scope of error. But there can be a calculation error due to error in human calculation. Error also can be occurred due to bugs in script of MATLAB.
Hello, this is Prashik, and here we are going through the exploration part, exploring on calculating divergence using MATLAB. For calculating the numerical divergence of 3D vector field, we use div equals to divergence bracket xyz fx fy fz, where xyz are the vector field and fx fy and fz are the vector components. The arrays which defines the coordinates of vector component must be monotonic but do not need to be uniformly spaced, means the fx, fy and fz are varying in such a way that they are neither increasing nor decreasing. X, Y, Z must be 3D of same size, which can be produced by the meshgrid. Here, meshgrid is a command used to transform the domain-specified vector into the arrays. Similar for the calculating numerical divergence of 2D vector field, we use div equals to divergence bracket fxy, fx and fy. Exploring on calculating curl using MATLAB. Curl bracket v comma x returns the curl of vector field v with respect to the vector x. The vector field v and the vector x are both three-dimensional. Curl v returns the curl of a vector field v with respect to the vector of variables written by the symbol v, 3. Symbol finds the symbolic variable in a symbolic expression or a matrix. Now we will explore divergence, gradient and curl with examples. Divergence. It gives us the amount of outward flux of a vector field from an infinitesimally small amount around a given point. Example, analogy of fountain and sink, as we see the images of fountain and sink. Divergence simply tells us how measures how the flow of is expanding at a given point. Gradient. It represents the rate and direction of the fastest change of scalar field being considered. Example, gradient descent. Gradients of curl tells us the rate of change of one variable with respect to another. Curl. It is a vector operator that describes the infinitesimal circulation of vector field. Example, hurricane, a whirlpool. Curl is a form of differentiation for vector fields. Real-life situation. Let us see about how the technology of mobile phone being used. It is based on the application of vector calculus. Here is the question: how we can able to communicate with a person hundred of kilometers away? Well, this application is mainly based on the cellular technology. Cellular technology is what mobile phones networks are based on, and it's the technology that gave the mobile phones the name cell phones. Here we can see the first photo depicts the cell phone. The second photo depicts the tower, as the cell phone uses radio waves to communicate. The third photo depicts the electromagnetic spectrum. Electromagnetic spectrum is the range of frequencies of electromagnetic radiation. As the radio waves have the frequency range from gigahertz to hertz. Radio waves transport digitized voice or data in the form of oscillating electric field and magnetic field, called as electromagnetic field. Therefore, this technology is mainly based on the electromagnetic waves. Well, that would have been impossible without these four beautiful equations that we call Maxwell equation. The first equation, that is divergence of electric field, equals to rho v upon epsilon naught, which is based on Gauss law. Divergence of magnetic field strength, which is equals to zero, which is based on the Gauss law for magnetism. Curl of electric field is equals to mu naught delta H upon delta T, which is based on Faraday law. Curl of magnetic field strength is equals to J plus epsilon naught delta E upon delta T, where J is the current density, and this law is based on the Ampere's law. Thank you.
Conclusion: the divergence computes a scalar quantity from a vector field by differentiation. The divergence of a vector field is a scalar field. The divergence of a vector field represents the flux generation per unit volume at each point of the field because it is an efflux, not an influx. Interestingly, we also saw that the total efflux from the infinitesimal volume was equal to the flux integrated over the surface of the volume. The curl at the point in the field is represented by a vector whose length and direction denote the magnitude and axis of the maximum circulation. The physical significance of the curl of a vector field is the amount of rotation or angular momentum of the contents of a given region of space. It arises in fluid mechanics and elasticity theory. Fourth, a vector field with zero divergence is said to be solenoidal. A vector field with zero curl is said to be irrotational. A scalar field with zero gradient is said to be a well constant. Individual observation. We had performed the whole project in Google Meet on 25th August 2021. In that meet, everyone in the project expounded their own ideas and views with the help of MATLAB. All the team members has shared their views and ideas related to the project. We covered all topics and explained all and sundry in a sophisticated way. Time management. We probably held Google Meets. Number of Google Meets are 4. We also used the telephonic communication for explaining the topics. And the first Google Meet on 11 July. Duration is 45 minutes for discussing the individual contribution. And the second Google Meet on 15 July 2021. Its duration is 30 minutes for individual tasks to be confirmed. And third Google Meet is on 25th August and for explaining the whole project to all by individually. And fourth Google Meet on 26th August. Its duration is 15 minutes. This is for recording the meet of the whole project and it is the final one. Probably we completed the whole project in 20 days. And individual contribution. Abhishek Dangar 2020111001. He introduces the part, includes definitions, examples and interesting points. And Gautam K 2020111034. He has done the simulation part. He plotted the graphs of vector field, curl and divergence in MATLAB and he analyzing and modifying the PPT. And Devanshu 2020111021. He has done simulation part, calculation and error analysis. And Prashik 2020111039. He has done the simulation part and conclusion part. And 2020111044. And Prandeep. He has done innovative ideas and time management for the project. Thank you.